Alright, this is Superman of Steel number 60 summit. It's some more electric Superman. This issue is by Louise Simonson and it's like 23 pages of clearly displaying and showcasing all of Superman's power changes in a big fight against that new character that they introduced, Tusk. We're finally getting to see him go up against Superman in this comic. This is written by Louise Simonson with art by Bogdanove. And this issue really goes full on with Superman's new powers. From this first page, when we see he is trying to shave and he accidentally causes a big electricity shock. And I didn't know how Lewis's hair isn't sticking up like wildfire here. Then we have got Tusk, who looks a lot like... this is about the biggest insult I can give to any character ever. Tusk feels a lot like a character they would have introduced in that shitty Blood Ties crossover with the Xenomorphs and that. I do think that an undue amount of time is spent with Tusk in this all electric Superman storyline. He is in a lot of it. He was created, he was meant to add a bit of levity. He's meant to be like a fun character. He's a big noisy addition to the book. He's always looking for a scrap. He's meant to add some light-heartedness to it. He is fine for fulfilling that purpose. But I would be lying if I said he was ever a compelling presence. Tusk, he's like a tearaway rebel from the bottle city of Xandar. And he has wound up escaping from Xandar. And he's in, I want to say the real world. But that implies that Xandar is somehow like make-believe. The earlier parts of this story have been very slow with showing or using Superman's new powers. They have kinda cropped up as we went along. But this issue is fully concerned with them. The whole plot here, even the fight with Tusk, it's all about Superman and his new powers. I do find it annoying that we haven't seen, or even had it mentioned, that Superman has made any effort to investigate or test out these new powers. Like, he should have gone to his scientist friend, or gone to Project Pegasus, or something like that. So here we have Electric Superman versus Tusk. And as always, I didn't have much commentary to offer on a fight, but that's okay because here is Ricky Olsen, and he is failing at his job as a newsboy, and a sexy woman is gonna fire him. But maybe this concurrent fight between Superman and Tusk, it might factor in with Ricky Olsen's job security. It is great having a chance like this to see Superman's new powers out in full force. Pun intended, probably not. We're getting to kind of see them untapped and like the full potential of them. I really do feel we need an explanation or like a written understanding of what he can or cannot do. For 4 issues now, we've just seen him do all sorts of stuff, from phasing through things, to whizzing around at light speed, to becoming one with the internet. And now this issue is meant to be our big display of his powers. This is meant to be like the front, the shop window. We're seeing everything on offer. But how about a line of dialogue somewhere with Superman saying what he can or cannot do? So to save his job, Ricky Olsen, he has rushed into the fray to try and get exclusive footage of Superman and his new powers, and maybe even secure an interview with the hero, or just a soundbite from him about his new powers. And I can relate to that. I would love a soundbite from Superman explaining his powers or his understanding of them. The thing is, right now, it really does seem like there is no limit to Superman's new powers. They seem to amplify with every issue, and I thought that half of the idea of the whole power change was to give Superman a challenge. But the truth is, as it appears so far, the only challenge is Superman's own awareness, because he appears to be infinitely more powerful than normal Superman. Then what happens is Superman, he ends up causing a citywide blackout. Superman's inexperience again, rearing its head. But he does get to do a big electric punch on Tusk with all the electrical power. This issue is... it's totally a fight issue. It's a long smackdown with a big bruiser type of character. And it is fun, it's well done. But as always, I didn't know what to really say. But one subplot we start is the public's opinion on Superman starting to turn because he caused this big blackout and his all new powers are making him seem reckless and ineffective. This is enjoyable, it's very evocative and feels like them Doomsday Man issues where it's just Superman having big fights with Doomsday Man. This seems a bit like that. I'm surprised that they didn't bring in Doomsday Man. It seems like an obvious way to establish Superman's changed power set. Tusk, he was probably created as an alternative to that. Like, they wanted something lighter and probably knew better than to trot Doomsday Man out for such a crappy narrative reason. Next issue, Superman gets his new costume, so look forward to that. I rate this Superman of Steel issue a 7 thumbs up because it took 7 minutes to review.